So hi, this is Nikki from Natty Nikki, and today I'm doing, oh sorry, I'm really sorry, itchy leg. I'm doing a plus size fashion haul. It's a mixture of stuff that I've bought in the January sales. I know January is nearly over. This is honestly the first chance I've really had to sit down and sort of show you what I bought. I'm hoping not to get interrupted by the cat. I've got the bedroom door open because she keeps wandering around. I think she's just gone downstairs. I think I've got an umbrella light up today to give me a bit more light in here because I'm losing the light. So I think that freaked her out a bit. So she's wandered off. You might hear her if she comes in. Anyway, like I say, I picked up some bits and pieces after Christmas in some of the sales. I was very fortunate in that my mother-in-law gave me a voucher for a local shopping centre that I sometimes go to. So I picked up some bits from Yours Clothing and New Look whilst I was there. So that forms some of the haul that I have today. And I just have various other bits that I bought online from different retailers. When I say different retailers, I think there's really one of the retailer actually. No, there's other two, sorry, I'll tell a lie. So I'll start with, I'm so untidy, I've got like a pile of stuff behind me that I'm going to show you. I will start off with this one. I went into the Yours Clothing store. This is what I do like. I love the fact that Yours Clothing have quite a few, Bonnie has come in, have quite a few physical stores. I don't know if any of them are actually closed since they opened, but I'm quite lucky in that I've got at least 3 that I can think of within fairly easy distance, including one in Birmingham city centre, but that wasn't where I happened to go when I bought this. This top has actually already been on the blog, and it's this one here, which is this big. It's really hard to show you because I can't push my camera any further back. It's a big burgundy jersey top. Now I did actually size up in this because when you see it on the website it doesn't show as an oversized top, it just shows as like a standard jersey top. But long time readers of my blog will know that I'm very partial to oversized clothing, so this was a definite purchase. I like the fact that it's got like a little seam there, and then down the back it's got, you can see there, it's got like a little seam, and it's got these big drapey armholes. I do have to wear a little vest underneath, otherwise I end up showing all of my bra at the side. This was £10 reduced in a sale. Now I'm going to be honest and say that the one thing that I think Yours Clothing have really, for me personally, have really nailed are these jersey tops that they do. I think full price they're usually, well for the oversized ones, they're usually about £17, so sometimes probably a little bit cheaper maybe than ASOS. But when it comes to good oversized tops, I think Yours Clothing for me are definite winners. I think thinking about it now, I've got about 3 or 4, I think now at least, including this one, maybe 5 that I've bought. I've got one with a long dipped hem that I had on the blog just before Christmas. I've got this one that I've just bought, and I've got a light coloured one that I bought, I think it was last year. It might even be, I think it might, no, it was the year before actually, 2 years ago. And that's what started my sort of obsession with them. And I think if you're looking for good oversized tops, because they can be hard to come by when you're plus size, because a lot of the time they say oversized and you get them and they're not really. I know they're not everyone's cup of tea, but they really are mine. I love to wear them. Then I think definitely head off to Yours Clothing, because they do them. They do the dipped hem ones, but they also just do these as well. Or just have a look, if you like the jersey tops, size up like I did, and then you get the oversized effect. So staying with Yours Clothing, whilst I was in the same store, I sort of ransacked the things. I seem to be having a bit of a thing here with this colour, don't I? Look, I've got this colour on today. And I found this top, I think the labels come out of this when I cut the thing. Where's the front of it? Again, this was, I think this was about £10. And I liked this because I don't know if you can see it, I liked the unusual V stitching on the front. Again, this is a size bigger than I would normally wear, but again, I liked it and I thought, well, I like it because it'll make a good oversized top. I haven't actually worn this one yet. It's got these sort of little, sort of 3/4 length sleeves. Again, I thought, my only thing with this one, it's not as long as I wanted it to be. It's a little bit shorter, but it's still good. It's good over jeans, this one. The other ones are really good over leggings because they're quite long. But I mean, they're good over jeans as well, but they're also really versatile because you can wear them over leggings, almost like you're wearing a t-shirt dress in effect, I suppose. So I got that one. Like I say, I liked this mild effect. There's a lot of this around at the moment, and I liked the colour, very autumnal. Oh, I have got a little visitor. She's just watching in the doorway. On the same trip, I went into New Look and was really, really happy to discover that the New Look in the Kingfisher Centre in Redditch has got an Inspire section. I'm sure it wasn't there before, or I swear it wasn't there before. And I actually bought something that I already own, but I liked it so much when I bought the first one, I decided to buy another one. And it's this big black t-shirt dress with the zip pocket. You can see that. It is literally, it's very plain, it's just a big jersey dress, but I like it because it's got this little curved hem at the bottom. I had this on the blog last year, and I actually wore this, well, I wore the first one that I had of these to the Curve Fashion Festival in Manchester last year. It was so comfortable to wear, and I wore it with tights and my New Balance trainers, which are, I don't know, possibly somewhere on the floor, buried in my big pile of shoes. And when I went into the new reduced section in New Look, this was reduced from £17.99 to £9. And I thought, I've got to have it because I liked the first one so much that I thought I will go and buy another one. So I got one of those from New Look in their sale rail. Really happy to find that. Whilst I was in there, I also found this. Ooh, I'm sending things flying here. I also found this on their sale rail. Again, I think this was about £9. And it's that sort of Marley effect. I love this. It's a big long line top with the only thing is this one hasn't, this one's got the sort of short open sleeves. Again, I have to wear something underneath this because as you can see, the armholes are massive. I don't know why they make things with such massive armholes. Because then I find that all my bra hangs out, but I just pop a little vest underneath, especially this time of year is great because it's a bit chilly anyway. And this goes down, and again, it's slightly longer at the back than it is at the front, not by very much, with a little split just there. I think this was £9, and I bought the next size up for it to be slightly loose and fit, not, you know, like sort of loose fitting, and I wear it over leggings or over jeans. And it's a really super duper comfy top. I think this will also be really good for the summer actually because it's sleeveless. Wear it with jeans and some trainers. So that was really good. And I'm liking all these sort of patterns at the moment. I quite like all of that. Now I did buy something full price in New Look. Because I saw it and I just thought, you know, when you see something you think I really want that. And it was one of these tops with the zip on the front. This is the long sleeved one. Now, funny enough, a friend of mine bought another version of these. I think she bought it in the straight size section, and it wasn't actually New Look, so it was a different make, and she didn't like it at all. It was more see-through than this one, so it makes a change really for them to have done a better version in the plus size section than in the straight size section. But I really like this. It's this lovely blue. I don't have a lot in this sort of dark blue, and it's got the little, again, it's that sort of little mould effect, you know, with the black in it and the zip. I do wear a vest under this because it does cut quite low. Also, I bought a size up, but it's still not as loose fitting as I would have liked. But then I think some of that's down to New Look sizing, can be a bit skew-with. But yeah, I rather like that. That was actually full price. I think that was £17.99. But I didn't mind paying that because I did rather like it. So I picked that up. And then we go on to what I bought on the internet. So I decided just after Christmas, LindyBop started their sale. Now, I'd only ever bought one LindyBop dress before, and it unfortunately didn't fit very well at all, and it went straight back. And since then I'd sort of ummed and ahed, looked at them, but I'd never actually taken the plunge and bought anything. But I'd seen a lot of people wearing their dresses. In particular, one called, I don't think I've still got the label, I forget what it's called now. I think is it Daria? I'm sure this is a Daria. And Hayley from, I want to say Curves and Curls, wears this particular dress, and she just always looks to die for in it. So when this was reduced to £20, I jumped on it. I couldn't help myself because, I mean, look at the colour of it. And it has this beautiful scalloped, if you can see there, scalloped neckline there. And I just love this check print. And it comes with a little patent belt, but the belt is really cute. If I can find it, the belt has a little bow on it. Now, the one thing I will say is the belt fits. So many dresses you buy in plus sizes, and the belts are far too small, literally like half the size of the dress, and it's really super annoying. But I'm pleased to say with this one that the belt was true to size. The belt was brilliant. Now, this is actually, I don't know if I can hold it up and show you. It's absolutely gorgeous. And the other thing I like is inside the bodice, fully lined. The skirt's not lined, but that's fine, but this bit is, and it's lovely and soft against your skin. Then it goes down into the lovely, very full skirt. I am going to have to do some alterations on this. It's slightly big. I do have a bit of an issue, and it's me, it's not the dress. I have very narrow shoulders. And as this dress comes up, because I have to get the room for my boobs, it's falling off my shoulders. Now, I've discovered that if I can somehow sort out the shoulder part here, maybe cut it or fold it or do something like that, and fold it back and stitch it down, I think it will solve my problems and it will tighten up the top of the dress for me. But it was so lovely. This, unfortunately, is no longer, in this particular print, it's no longer on their website. They are running their sale only until Sunday. There isn't, well, when I looked in the sizing I'm wearing, there was still a fair bit left, but there wasn't as much as there was. This was reduced to 20, and I think it was well worth it. It's really lovely. As soon as I've altered it, I will start wearing it, and then I shall wear it at the moment with tights and shoes and trainers, but in the summer, I can't wait to wear this in the summer with my burgundy Converse, and I just love that scalloped neckline that it has. I just think this is just to die for. Now, it then transpired that LindyBop were continuing their sale, but I heard they were doing dresses for really, really knockdown prices because it was coming towards the end. So I went back on and had another cheeky look, and I found a dress. I don't know what I've just done with the belt to this one. I may have just left it behind. I have. I found another dress, this time for $9.99. Absolute bargain. And I bought, I think this is the Megan. Is it the Megan? It's gorgeous. This is a colour that I really don't wear. Not because I don't like it, I've just never had cause to wear it. I think I actually have YouTubed in this dress. I mean, look at it. Look at the top of it. This beautiful, beautiful V-neck on it with this pleating that you get at the front. Then it goes down into a big, massively wide cotton circle skirt. It's got a little zip on the side, but now I don't need to use it. I can just pull it over my head. But what I like is the top half is jersey, but it's lovely. If I get that close up, it's this lovely thick jersey, and again, fully lined. It's gorgeous to wear. It's so comfortable to wear. I've worn it a few times to work now, and everyone just goes, oh my god, that dress. This also comes with a belt. Again, another one with that. But the interesting thing about this one is it actually does up at the back of you. So you put it on, put it at the back, and again, pleased to say, the belt fits. So another win with that one. Unfortunately, I had a look on LindyBop today. In my particular size, these are all gone. I'm really not surprised. Quite a few people I know actually did buy this particular dress. Again, I find this dress warm enough to wear it this time of year because it's got this lovely thick top. But I also look forward to wearing this in the summer months with bare legs and some sandals or even some trainers. It's just beautiful. And like I said, this lovely thick stretchy cotton on the top is just so, so nice. So yeah, that's wonderful. Loving that at the moment. I then did the Modcloth Stylish Surprise. Now I've done the Modcloth Stylish Surprises, I've done 2 of them now, and it is basically you pay a certain amount. I think this time around it was $20 plus a little bit for shipping. You put in a size you want, you select whether you want a dress, a top, bottoms, and you just wait for it to arrive, so you have no idea what you're going to get. First 2 times I've done it, I haven't actually ended up keeping the dresses that I got sent. because neither of them really suited me. But the one they've sent me this time, now they're usually as well last season stuff, so they're quite often out of season. The one they've sent me I can't wear yet because it's really the wrong time of year, but this is it. And it's super cute, this little polka dot dress with a little sweetheart neckline. And it comes down and it's got this lovely band going across it, and it goes into a big flared skirt. Now the other thing I like about this, because it's white, so sometimes it's see-through, it's lined. What a win that is. It's lined and it's quite a thick material, so hopefully won't go completely see-through when the sun gets on it, but I do have a petticoat that I can wear underneath these things. And this is by, it's a brand I've never heard of called Yellow Star. So I'm looking forward to wearing that in the summer. So what I would advise, if you like Modcloth, which I do, but I don't really buy from them very often because while they're not the most expensive of brands, it's not so much the cost of the actual garment, it's the cost of shipping and possible customs fees when it comes into the country. But because that's like $20, it's too low to pay customs fees, so you don't tend to pay customs fees if you do stylish surprise and just have one item. So it's always worth looking out for. They only do it every so often. I think last time I've seen it sort of twice a year. But it's well worth signing up to their website, to their mailing list, because then you get emailed when it's happening. So it's well worth it. So the final thing I have to show you is not a sale item. It was a payday treat that I actually bought this week from Yours Clothing. Now the other thing I like from Yours Clothing are their pyjamas, and they do like a mix and match, but they do 2 for £18, so you can buy top and bottoms for £18, which I don't think is actually too bad. I find a lot of plus size retailers, you can charge quite a lot for pyjamas. I do have one set of pyjamas already from Yours Clothing and I really like them, so I decided to treat myself to another set. So this is the t-shirt part of it, which I rather like, complete with, you can see it there, sheep on it, saying sleepy, like that. I think that's wonderful. And then the bottoms that go with it are these grey ones. You can see they've got the little drawstring waist, which I love because then it means you can pull them in to adjust to you with the little bow there. And these have sleepy, snooze, chill on them. But the reason I wanted these is they've got the cuffed at bottoms. The other pair I've got are the wide leg ones, and they're okay, but I tend to sit on them and then fall over. So these are better in a way because they're not end up being so long on me. But they're £12 each separately, but if you buy them on the offer, they end up at £9 each, which is really rather good. So that sort of concludes what I bought in the January sales. I feel like I've actually bought more. I thought I'd been quite reserved, but when I was getting it all out of my wardrobe to show you, I was thinking, oh blimey, I bought more than I thought. But there was quite a few things I did want to buy that I didn't, I resisted. And there were quite a few sites that I trawled through endlessly, but still nothing really floated my boat, or it hadn't been reduced enough for me to want to buy it. So it's been a bit hit and miss, I felt. But I'm pleased to say that January's nearly over. We've done it. It's Friday the 29th, so I've only got 2 more days of January to get through. And then it's February, and I don't know if you've noticed, I certainly am starting to notice that the nights are pulling out. I'm filming this now as I'm talking to you, and it's 5 o'clock now. It's going dark, but it's not as dark as it has been at 5, which is wonderful. So I can feel the difference. I can feel the days getting longer and lighter. Because I know January's I've said it before, it's a tough old month. And I'm always glad when it's over. It's a long month financially as well. I'm sure if you're like me, you probably only got paid this week and it's been a long slog to get there. So I'm pleased about that. So yeah, we're almost into February. Yay! Days getting longer. So yeah, we're done it. So well done. Well done us for surviving January. Woohoo! Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. As always, you can go over to my blog at www.nattynikki.com. You can actually see me blogging this outfit that I'm wearing right this moment. Oh, the cat's wandering in again and she's wandering off. I'm also on Instagram at nattynikki.com. nattynikki.com, I don't think so. Instagram, nattynikki. Oh God, my brain's fried today. Wait, at the moment you can see lots of pictures of Bonnie, lots of cat spam going on. I'm also at Twitter at GamerGirl0621, and I do have, and I keep forgetting to say this, I do also have a Facebook page. Just look on Facebook for Natty Nikki and you will find me. If you want to follow me there, then please do. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. Please leave me a like, it's very much appreciated. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again very soon. Bye.